Onward. Bombs. Hope we're not surrounded. I know sometimes in these missions you can be quite unlucky and you start with being surrounded, but that's not the case here. Gentlemen, even though by the sounds of things this fight was eminently winnable, you need to... Very important. Run away! Oh man, the speed increase is so good. We should be fine, question mark. They can only move 3 squares. Zombies, that is. And by the looks of things, there aren't any... Fuck. Aren't any ghosts or anything. Oh, it's a necromancer. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I gotta focus now and make sure I do this right. If one of them gets mind controlled 1, 2, 3, they can actually catch out Forrest the Roman. I mean, if in this situation here I had... Rotate him out. Rotate him out. If I'd used auto retreat, it would almost certainly be a disaster. Deeds, Wiebel. Kidding. Okay, he can't go through there. Whew. Run away. I think it's the right choice to not clear this ruin out now. Just leave it up and have it continue to produce those patrols of zombies. I mean, we just killed a group of 20 armored, Wiedergangers. And that was like, what, 200 XP on almost everybody? Totally worth it. Oh, Geists. Didn't realize the Geists there. Should be okay to hit auto retreat soon. Soon. Brave boys, running away bravely. I forgot to play my retreating music. Oh well, next one. I didn't! Never! Lies, all lies! Got here, right, out. The X in between that. I love that line. And his nostrils raped. You don't even get to hear what they're doing to his penis. Nostrils raped in a bit. Okay, that's enough music for now, lads. 6,000. Hate to spend that much on tools, but oh well. Cash, money, we got it. Oh, I need that, but I'm not paying 4,000 for it. Brigands, Holschlag. Give me a nice long escort down to the south. Escort? 4 days to the south, perfect. 3 skull barbarians. We can go take a look at it, but most likely we're gonna have to retreat from it. It'll be too scary. Have I tried out almost all of these lads? Expensive. Athletic is nice, hit points is nice, melee skill, melee defense. What do we got? Lots of chosen. Nope. Fuck that. Basically 13 orc warriors, or slightly stronger than orc warriors. Hell to the no. For the moment. Once we have a full set of, you know, level 11 lads, then it might not be so bad. I have more than enough crossbows here. Let's play. 1, 2, 3, 4 is what I usually do. I do still wonder about that gambling though. Whether if you keep playing long enough, there's some sort of mood interaction. I think it's just straight money. Lose your cash. 13 barbarians. Many thralls, some reavers, and a drummer. That'll be easy. Yeah, that's why they're running away. Cowards! Oh, I tried to click on Felsheimer, I was too slow. Any tips? Nope. That's doable. Many young. Some warriors, that'll be fine. As long as I have good shields in the backline, boys, we should be fine. Ruskar will hopefully do work. So much I'm not going to bother with the crossbow on this one. Loderak, yeah, you can sit this one out. That's fine. My axes, I've got... Burning Bush, you need a shield though, in case you get closed in on. Resurrect, need a shield as well. Forest, you got a shield. Got a shield. Get them. And they're on their way. Oh, the Bloodbound. Good luck, boys. Ooh, I was going to say rip the Bloodbound, but they ruined those orcs. Key thing here is to kill these berserkers before the berserkers start feeding on the caravan hands. Luckily the caravan hands are just going to stay back, most likely. Hold the line, boys. Kilt. Do I even bother with a shield wall? I don't think so. They just charge into you anyway. That's our real target, those guys. Berserkers are fucking terrifying. Nice. So was that a stun resist, or was that a fail to hit him with a charge? Okay, that's what I would like to know. I think it's a stun resist, and it goes off your resolve. Unless I'm talking fucking bollocks. Berserk eats quick hands. Get murdered, you nerd. Go. Oh, that's perfectly fine by me there. What could go badly for us here is the Orc Warriors pushing in with no space for these guys to go back. No, but actually, that just means they can't push in sometimes because... Let's collect my thoughts here. I think I want to stab... Let's see, failing to wound him. Hope if I had crippling strikes, that would have been wounded. Would have been wounds. Oh, unlucky, Roscoe. I needed that crossbow to hit. Crossbow, Warhammer. Trying to destroy these shields is kind of pointless. 60%. 61. Let's do. Nice. Sealing. I actually want to wait and see if I can't maybe proc. Feeling friendly, but no, this dude's gonna attack now. Oof, that hurt him. Oh, stun. Fuck. I think considering that these guys have so much armor, it's kind of pointless getting the cleaver out. Let's just disarm one of them, but I've missed. May as well. Here's an interesting choice. So we shoot there. And we... wrong axe. Fuck. Get him, boys. Come on. That's a little scary. Forest Aroma is very low level. Shit. 79. Oh, that damage. Yep, baby. That dude's almost breaking. I've got to get Frost Roman out of there. Oh, we're going to kill that one as soon as we can, but he's almost down. Come on! Fuck's sake. It's not great armor damage, but better than nothing. Oh yes, that's what I needed. Let's go for the disarm after we've attacked. Actually, Forest, I'm worried enough about Forest that I'm just going to shield up with him. Because these guys can still push in there. I think I have to hold that berserker in place. Oh, that warhammer. It's a satisfying thunk that warhammer makes. Crunch. Ooh, good dodging, boys. Sparrow 4. Oh yeah, 2 attacks with a fighting axe. It's going to do way more than the 1 Dane axe hit. Out of ammo, huh? Burning Bush needs to rotate a potato, but he can't really rotate to anybody. The red, do you have a fighting axe? You don't. Hang on, so 1 time 70 to 95, 60 to 35. I think the hand axe with the extra damage will do more. Yeah, slightly more. Fucking hits. Doesn't. Nice. And he's fully exhausted, so he can only attack once per turn anyway, even if he could attack. Oh, needed that. Ooh, okay, good armor, good armor. Let's see, recover and we'll stab on the next turn. I love the idea of these orc warriors punching. Okay, another turn of these berserkers are taking though. Oh, dodge. Okay. Get 'em, boys. Okay, Cova in hand. Sorry, buddy. You poor fuck. I could have actually done that. Oh, I did it wrong. I could have swapped both of these guys out. Good kill. I'm annoyed that I've got to buy another heater shield though. Those heaters are expensive. Yes! Caravan, hey, you kill-stealing bugger. Well fought, gentlemen. Well fought. Burning bush, killing blow? Nope, too naked. Nice law. Well fought, gentlemen. Well fought. Some of the guys in the back line, they were under threat for a little while. Yes, level ups. I can't turn that down, can I? That +4. He's going to have 69 melee defense at 11, so he's still going to get even more. That is a defensive monster, that lad. You got pitch cleared. Yeah, well, if you're going to get pitch cleared, it'll be against dwarves, won't it? Were they chorfs or normal dwarves? And actually, I'm going to finish this hour of Battle Brothers, and I want to play a game of Blood Bowl. Blood Bowl! $86 is probably enough. No, normal dwarves. I think I want to increase Samo's defense with dodge. Definitely needs fast adaptation. 2 more level ups of 2 to 3, so 6 is 82 conservatively. Now he's a tank, he doesn't need that. He's got this perk at 9, he's got 4 perks left. A tank definitely needs recover, so that's 1. Just a question of when I get it. Can I justify going dodge and relentless? Because I mean, for a tank, melee defense is not great. I think I probably do need to go dodge and relentless. Mace Raider, excellent. Fatigue UE and HP. Fuck, even with Colossus, only 67 hit points. Thank goodness for that fur padding. Superjack. I would say Berserk, but you'll get tired too quickly. 4 perks left for a heavy guy. Got his defensive perks. Between Steel Brow, Brawny, and Battleforge, that's enough. Indomitable is good, but he doesn't have the fatigue for it. The 4 perks left. Let's say Berserk, Recover. What else? And fast adaptation could be good. Sword Raider, attack and defense. Numbers are dreadful. Quick hands. Is a raider, a 2-handed guy, even gonna? Remind me, Logics. I looked, but it was some skill I was surprised to see on a gutter runner. Oh, strip ball. Yeah, that sounds like a good option. I certainly want strip ball on one of my lads, but the problem that I'm having is I need at least 1 more tackle, because the one beast man with tackle wasn't enough, because I kept feeling like I had to keep him in the center of the pitch to see where he goes with his skinks. But then as soon as I commit my one guy with tackle to one side of the field, he just runs around to the side with his skinks. So I need at least 1 more tackle. I really want kick, but it's just a question of when. I might even get leader for a 4th team reroll. I need at least 1 more tackle. I might even go mighty blow before I go block on my Chaos Warriors, just because of their strength. And then on my other Goatmen, I mean, Claw is good because a lot of 9 AV enemies, but I think Mighty Blow is better. I think I actually want to have 2 goats that are going to be sprinters. I want 2 sure feet goats. Anyway, it's distracting me now thinking about Blood Bowl. Burning Bush, the light armor sword raider. Yeah, I've got to go Colossus, because your hit points are dreadful. Quick weapons check. Yep, that looks about right. That looks fine. And speaking of safe hands, strip ball logics, it occurs to me that if you get a blodging character and you give him safe hands, then the only way to get the ball off him is a POW, unless the person has strip ball. That's like really powerful. Hateful beasts. 560, that's no good. What I should be doing with my archers, my backline guys, giving them those stone slings, so that when the battle is won, they can still use a ranged weapon without eating up all the ammunition, because we are permanently down to very low ammunition. What do you need help with? Hired hands refuse to help. Ooh. I don't have the right thing for this, so I'm not going to put any of my men at risk. You get permanent injuries if you do that. For that, you need a monk to calm the guy down, or another wild man. Give me your nets. Trip is good against you, Judas, Members, Griff, William. Who are the sure hands teams? Looking the Elven Union and the Amazons might have sure hands. You see, I can make profit off of that. I can sell that for more than 270. In the nightmares, I really don't want to do an Alp fight. Ugh, boring. Destroy moldy shelter. Perfect. I want to be fighting orcs anyway. I think you're absolutely right about strip, because I mean, there's no way I feel like I can justify putting safe hands onto a ball carrier. I would have to just hope to play around it. So you're right, strip hands is strip ball is excellent skill. Dwarves and orcs. Orcs don't have they have pickup. They don't have sure hands, they have pickup. Or if they combine the skills, like taking crazy pills. Yeah, the orc thrower has pickup. I don't know if he has sure hands. You're probably right though. I'm much more likely to be wrong about that type of thing. What do we have here? Fatigue, range skill, and melee defense. See, if it was range defense and ranged skill, then I would hire him. I'm looking for archers. Nope. Sure hands is the reroll pickup skill. I remember them being two separate skills though. Okay, well if it's combined then awesome. So that makes pick up an even better skill then. We need to see if we can't find ourselves a tip. Where are we going? All the way to the south. Hedge Knight. But that army is going to ruin them. Take them out. $5.90. Expensive. Okay, so Night Owl, Disloyal, no good. God, I love this tryout mod. I'm so glad I've tried it out. Hateful greenskin. No, I don't need another tank. Way too many tanks. What do we have here? Let's hope it's not too scary. That's what we just fought. With one less berserker. Throwing axes as ranged weapons, boys. Have already. Might want to use a reinforced throwing net. Can I quick hands to it though? I think it counts as a weapon. Let's find out. Okay, we meet on a mountaintop, fair enough. Love that. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's shields up. We can't stop them from charging us. Get whipped, nerd. Now we're gonna need guys in the back here. Are they gonna hit my flanks? I think they are. See, Criticoi is... None of these guys have shield bash, so they can't knock him off the ledge. It'll be fine. Necromantic are surprisingly hard to fight against. I say surprisingly only because I'm not that familiar with them. I'm gonna need Eric the Red. Okay, so you can quick hands. The reinforced throwing net. I think I need Eric the Red and I need Criticoi to run to the middle here and rotate out some guys who are in trouble. Yeah, and that werewolf has got block. One of the werewolves has block. It's pretty fucking scary. Jeez, my front line gonna hold here. Leave George Warhammer there now for the moment. Horace the Roman. Mike. Pick on this dude. Disarm, yes. This guy we're picking on. Pretty sure they're gonna just shove through my lines here on the next turn. I might just two-turn every drive I get, yeah. The thing is though, like for me, when I play Skaven, as soon as I get a plus movement gutter runner, that's just my cue then to give that gutter runner sprint and sure feet. Because then you're just supposed to go like a little race car who can hopefully just sprint his way to a touchdown in a one turn. Fuck, they can't push me back. I gotta focus here. I mustn't talk about Blood Bowl. I need to focus here. I want to get murdered. Shit, that's bad. At least he's breaking already. And at least there's only one. Fuck, burning bush. No, chain, what? That's the OP natural one-turn build, no, chain pushes. Yeah. The way I had it happen to me was I had a Skaven team where I set up in defense first. He had that one gutter runner with sprint, plus mobility, sprint and sure feet. and then he would just pick a spot where he can go. Wait, does Burrow 4 have Berserk? He does. He picks a spot where he can go. And here's the Rat Ogre next to that Gutter Runner with all those skills. I push this guy. No. The Rat Ogre just knocks your defender out the way. All you have to do is make the pickup and the handoff to the Gutter Runner, and you're away. Scary. Ah, oh, shields. Fuck. Okay, shit, Berto, don't worry. Reinforcements are coming. Just stay alive, man. Oh, that's important. I needed that. Good. Berto, live. Really don't want to lose my dagger guy. Like I might. Ah, oh, good kill. That's one of my low-level boys. Across the Roman, he acts in 9 turns, acts in 5 turns. Does Shitberto have rotation? I think he does. He does not. Why does my dagger guy not have rotation? We're finally starting to kill these nerds. Some big javelin hits here. Here we go. Headshot, unlucky. Ah. Ah. Shitberto, you are bleeding for one more turn, one more turn. Dagger yourself and bravely move away. Shout encouragement from the side. Yes, good hit. Yes. I need to help out here. I'm gonna wait actually for Rustguard to attack and then rotate Eric the Red in. Burrow 4. Big attacks. Here we go. Murdered! Forrest the Roman is one of my low-level boys, isn't he? Get him out of there. The one before was hard to lose a game. The only chance you have is to kill him on a blitz kickoff. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. That little fucking Skaven bastard. But there must be a way to set up your defense where he can't just get through. But yeah, because I mean, if you stagger everybody with one square between them, the middle line gets punched through. One of the two flanks or near the center will get blitzed. It's too easy to open a gap. It's so fucking easy to open a gap. Wait, did I use quick hands already this turn? I don't think it matters, just kill. Anyway, point is I can see why Skaven make it to the championship so often. I love their ability to score early on. And their access to mutations is pretty fucking cool too. What's up, Ilhome? You right, mate? Kill them. Green bastards. I'm continually amazed at how effective these lads are, considering how little armor we have. Throwing axe. And the disarm from my whip guy is just disgusting. If I can get another guy who is very high melee skill, I might consider a second torturer. The whip user, I call it torturer. Turn done, turn done. I want to play Skaven a lot now, just because I want to experiment with wrestle. I want to give the... I feel like the linemen are decent candidates for wrestle, to be effective, because they got nice movement but shit armor. And then on the gutter runners, I want to give them wrestle and jump up. If they get tackled, they use wrestle. Knock both people down, and then they just jump up, and then they're so fucking hard to catch, especially if the person who's made the tackle. And let me focus here. I need to rotate Sparrow 4 out of here, so... How do we do that? Samo moves there and waits. Your strip ball gutter will have wrestle when he levels, yeah. I mean, like, what strikes me as being pretty damn cool about wrestle is that on someone with the mobility of a gutter runner, it's like 9 mobility, you still have 6 mobility even after getting up when he doesn't have wrestle. So we're still pretty fucking effective even without wrestle. There's one other thing that I liked about wrestle that I've forgotten now. Okay, let's rotate Sparrow 4 out of there. Fucking Orc Warriors, man, they are nasty. Cilia Sodus, you don't have a shield, do you? Oh, so close. Killed. Yes! God, Trevor Belmont is a beast. No, I need someone who has... Who's got a bandage? Fuck. Ruskar? No, he won't have a bandage. Okay, so Kritikoi and George Warhammer have bandages. Okay, next turn. Oof, nasty. Actually, I don't... they mustn't die now, because then I'm still going to have cut artery. Don't kill him yet. Whew, that was close. Well fought, boys. That was a serious fight. MVP, it's, I mean, like, same as always. The MVP is always going to be Trevor Belmont with his damage numbers and his pretty accurate disarm. What a beast. Time to collect our pay indeed. Temple? Yes. Anybody injured? No. Okay, I'm running out of heater shields. Heaters in the background. Back line, I should say. Another one there. Level 8 on Ruskar. Awesome, he's getting up there. And level 25 melee defense at level 8. For a two-handed weapon user is pretty damn good. This says fatigue is persistently horrible. And then if you were to really go overkill on that gutter, if you give him big hand, then he gets +1 to his pickup attempt. So you, theoretically, I mean, we overkill, but you could even give him strip ball and then safe hands. Safe hands or pick up. So after you strip the ball off the guy, assuming you've blitzed with him, you can then move right in and pick it up and then just dodge away. Like, how fucking annoying must that be? You have... Click my thoughts here for a second. You have the ball on someone. Hands at this. Is my raider going to actually use quick hands? Berserk more likely. Backstabber.
It's Berserk time. Or Ruskar. Doesn't have anywhere near the initiative to be able to use, or dodge, I should say. Got all the essential skills, perks, I mean. Let's go Berserk. Well, 10, nice. Very nice. And, 3 perks left on Silius Sodus. I think I do want Berserk. And Quick Hands is so that he can actually stay on the back line. Because then he can start with a crossbow and Quick Hands to his 2-handed mace and then move forward and bash. What perky perk do I take? Go Berserk. I think like the kind of, I mean, everyone's gonna have to have Berserk eventually. You can't have too much Berserk. There's no such thing. And Elandarion is already almost level 4. I should run away. Good lads. Undead. Many fallen heroes. That's the second group of many fallen heroes I've seen. That makes me concerned actually that we might be heading for an undead. Lot of undead. Shit ton of Wiedergangers. Many armored Wiedergangers and a necromancer. I love the description. Shit ton. Five ESPs. Uh, 15 tools, so 100, 120 effects of fish. Oh, here we go. 3 stars in range skill. And plenty of hit points. Brave and Brute. Oh, that's doesn't really synergize. Brute doesn't help with a ranged fighter. Hit points will be nice to keep him alive, but he's going to struggle with range defense. Let's see what he rolls. If he rolls in the 30s, though, that couldn't be worth it. 39, okay. The range skill, let's call it 45. So 39 plus 45, let's call it 84. That's good enough for an archer. Normally, I wouldn't want an archer with that low range skill, but this is Peasant, so you have to make some concessions. Name submission, let's go for a second page. Let's go with Chris Oakenshield, who I believe, yeah, he's a returning character. Welcome back, Chris Oakenshield. Oakenshield. Might be time to retire Vexwolf, honestly. 950, I'll see if I can afford to retire him. Well, I could just fire him right before I complete the ambition. A decent option. Bolts, thank you. Where them bolts? Die bolts are okay. Ah, there they are. Vexwolf. I think we retire him out of the money we're going to get paid here. He definitely deserves his pension. He's earned it. He tried his best. He always gave his utmost. Sadly, it just didn't work out. I think I knew when I hired him with 0 stars in melee skill that there was going to be a chance that I would have to get rid of him. At that point, it kind of all depends on how he levels. If, like he did, he rolls almost entirely +1 on his melee skill. Actually, so Doc and saying, I want to know how it compares to an ass load, because we all know ass load is also a pretty important unit of measurement. Right. Vex Wolf, my friend, you've been with us for how long? How long have you been with us? For 95 days. Been with us for a long time. Killed a Necrosavant. Vex Wolf, you will be remembered and honored, my friend. Thank you for your service. Retire with honor, my friend. Not many guys get to be in my campaigns and survive to tell the tale. Copy terrain up the Rosenhof, about a day to the northeast. How far is Rosenhof? Now I just need money to be able to go take out these orc. Oh, Rosenhof. I'm happy to go to Rosenhof. Okay, that's it for this episode. Time for some Blood Bowl.